Good evening. Happy Friday. If it's Friday when you're watching this, this is Austin at the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel, coming to you to say, I don't have any pants on. Are you new here? Is he kidding? Who knows? Who knows? You're just here to learn about antiques. What kind of channel about antiques and art and glass and all sorts of craziness would start off with an intro like that? Well, you know what? To look at some of these crazy little doodadders, you kind of got to be a little crazy yourself, don't you? Well, not just to look at them, but to see them. You know what I mean? Not everybody in the world's going to respect some of this stuff. It's not the most perfect thing it could ever be. It's not the pinnacle. It's sometimes silly and cute, and I enjoy it thoroughly. Now, Gina thought this was maybe made in China, but there's actually a mark on this. Let me see. It looks as if it's kind of gotten like chipped in the middle there. But can you guys see that? Maybe if I turn it the other way, is that more appropriate? I've hardly seen any glass marks, so really I don't know. This is pretty interesting right here. This is obviously cut with glasswork and scissors, because the inside of it's still like sharp. So I think it's got like attitude, and I like it a bunch. I like this little vase quite a bit. We'll move along a little bit. I want to say I have a vase somewhat similar to this that's made in Poland and has a sticker on it. But the one I have doesn't have these nodules. That's what we're going to call them. I don't think that's quite hobnail. Well, you know, speaking of hobnail, this is a Fenton piece, but this isn't actually hobnail. This is, oh, you know, it's something cosmic. It's something weird. This doesn't glow. I was a little surprised by that. I kind of figured with the whitishness of that, but I don't know just by looking at them what types of glass are supposed to glow or anything. I'm just kind of running through these. You know, I just want to share this little bit that I have with you, and you know, just tell you what kind of knowledge I've gained in the last like 24 hours about these. Now, these are similar to Viking pieces. I've seen Viking vases like this. Somebody told me these were made in Taiwan, which totally might be a thing. I have no clue. They used to have a sticker. Maybe somebody could tell me if that is a Taiwan sticker, the remnants of, or a Viking sticker. But yeah, I'm just not sure, and I definitely don't know more than other collectors of glass to argue with them or say they're wrong or anything. But these are Amethyst, and they're very pretty. I've seen them advertised, you know, on for sale ads as Viking pieces. I wonder if you could hear anything I was saying, because apparently there was a plate sitting on my microphone. So, if I've just gotten louder, welcome to the video. That's the first thing I've said, so don't worry about it too much. So these could be Viking or they could be Taiwan. I've seen differing opinions, and I've seen you know, just people think different things about them. So I don't have any factual evidence to support that one way or another. I just think they're very pretty. I like that quite a bit. You know what? That's not right though, is it? Hold on. If you're going to look at glass, you got to have some light, don't you? I kind of like that. It looks like they've actually been used. Somebody's actually kept flowers in these, which I think is pretty awesome. That's a lot of the time what this stuff's for, you know. I have cloisonne vases I would not put flowers in. They've got a metal base, but glass, you're not going to hurt glass at all. I don't know. Perfect. Perfect little spot for those. Okay. Let's talk about this. This is an Empoli bottle, I do believe. Empoli, Italy. It should have a tall stopper. I found one for sale. You want $80 just for the stopper? Man, the bottle's only worth like $100 after you get the stopper. Well, I saw somebody unsuccessfully selling one of these for $100 with the stopper, and yeah, it was $108. I'm surprised somebody wouldn't have snapped that up, because this is one of the coolest bottles I've ever seen. Maybe they have bad pictures or something, but I love the pattern that's in it. I'm sure it's cast, and I think it's slightly iridescent. It's got like a hint of it, almost like the inside of the bottle is iridescent or something. So, we got this little purple fella. He doesn't feel particularly bulky or anything. He's kind of a nice light glass. A little bit of cloudiness to him. Nothing really going on the bottom. Sort of a really light amethyst with a cloudiness to it. An opacity. This is actually heavier than that last little piece there. I really like the mixture of clear glass with the heavy blue in there. That's pretty neat. I don't know anything about this one. I mean, not even a valid guess from me. Let's see. You know, Gina was nice enough to tell me who a bunch of these people were, or at least who they resembled, or, you know, she wasn't guaranteeing me anything. She was just saying those kind of look like, and I forget what name she said on these, but it's one of them apple bottom girls in the jeans or something. I don't know. I don't know how that song goes. I'm sorry. The bottom looks like it just has some remnant of some sort of sticky tack on them. Maybe somebody put something on the bottom so they didn't get all tipsy. It's a company that starts with an A. I don't remember. Look at that interesting thing. I mean, I don't know. You know, this could be made in China. I have no idea. But I do think that's interesting, and I like it quite a bit. I'm pretty happy with the performance of my camera tonight. This is actually going a little better than I expected a glass video to go. He's got the ADHD. He don't like to focus. Let's see, who else we got here? Let me trade places with all these fellas. And I'll put the Empoli piece back there. Huh. Feels a little cattywampus right there. Okay. Are you guys familiar with the term cattywampus? Anyways. So yeah, this should be a Japanese glass piece. I think, and I hope. I've seen similar Japanese glass pieces. In fact, like the green and this little rainbowy stuff is kind of like one of the somewhat more common color choices and stuff I've seen. I like the mouth on this one. This is an unknown maker, but I do kind of like this thing. I mean, I don't know it. I'm not saying it's unobtainium for somebody out there. Pretty handsome little thing. Yeah, and actually, like, none of these glowed. None of these fluoresced when I used a UV light on them. None of the green ones. These pieces are both Fenton. They're marked. One has a stamp right there. And a sticker. I like the throat on that one too. I mean the mouth. I don't know how to feel about the mouth on this one. I don't know. Something about it makes me leery. I don't know. But that's also a Fenton piece. So the pink and the amber are Fenton pieces. Oh, and I believe this is a Viking glass piece. And he fluoresces when I hit him with a black light. If you'd like to take just a second, we'll turn off the light and we'll look at them together, and we'll see what someone was nice enough to explain to me what chemical was causing this reaction, or what element. And it's cadmium. So I apologize for the darkness, but out of everything sitting around here, this is for some reason crazily shiny and red, and it actually goes all the way down it. I don't know if my camera is going to do anything for us on this, but as you can see, I mean, it remains red. So that's cadmium reacting with a UV light. Let me pick this up for a second. Make sure I'm not going to ruin anything. But now you can see that nothing else is fluorescing or doing anything really. Sorry, my camera's obviously going to have a tough time focusing on that. We do have other shiny stuff. I just I don't know what I did with it. No. Hold on. Okay, let me turn lights back on. Got pretty intimate there, didn't it? Yeah, pretty nice. All right. Sorry. I do think this ribbed design right here, I think that's very handsome. Sorry, my camera's all wonky. But yeah, I like these I like that ribbing right there. And this point, it's ribbed for his pleasure, 'cause I like it. Shut up. Don't tell me. This is a whole pottery piece. Hull. And I think he's pretty majestic. And this nice lady, she's like, "Oh, I have that one." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And then she was like, "Yeah, I collect those. I think she said 4. And man, she immediately sent me a picture of one, and it was like 2 snails on a big leaf, if I'm remembering right. It was so cool looking. And apparently the whole pottery signature is very, very subtle. I don't know if my camera's going to get that or not. Is it? I don't know. Oh, maybe? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm hoping. Yeah, here's the back. It just terminates the leaf and branch that's going into the bottom, I think. And I think that's a super handsome piece. I really like it. And I'm so jazzed up about it that the horn isn't broken off. Still a horny boy, and I respect that. Alright, listen. Oh my god. Okay. Let's talk briefly about something called octopus glass. I forgot. Oh my goodness. No, hold on. No. There's people in his way. How are we supposed to meet him? Somebody else standing in between us. Jeez, buddy. Alright. This is called octopus glass. Now, I will research it very closely. Josefina Barstow? You don't come here because I know everything. You come here because I pick neat stuff, and I know a little bit about them. Well, I learn a little bit about them, and then I tell you about them. You're welcome. Somebody's feeling sassy tonight. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, everybody. So look at that magnificent thing. I mean, and it's like, I don't think it's got to be. Do I have a tape measure sitting right here? It's got to be 18 inches tall. Look at this inside design where everything's connected, attached to the base down here. That is a wild thing. Now, somebody already told me they didn't like it, but 2 other people were like, I need that. So, I mean, I understand. I understand you feeling either way about it, but I actually think that's super, super cool. Look how big it is. It's sitting next to my 29-inch stained glass lamp there, so that's a big boy. It has to be 18 inches tall at least. Maybe 17? It could be 17. Oh, you know, spirit of honesty, there's a few little chipperoos right around the edge there. It's just a few in one place, I think. I didn't see anybody else. Very minor little guy right there, I think. Yeah, and other than that, not too bad. Can you see them in the glint right there? Yeah, it's just little. I don't know if you call those flea bites. I don't know what you call them. But yeah. Somebody was cool enough to spot out this Empoli bottle back here behind everything else while I was taking pictures of everything else. They're like, hey, what's that? It's like, I got a real respect for that. Oh, this is awesome. At the Best I Can Afford Antiques channel, I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. You already know I don't. I don't know why you're asking me. I don't know why you're looking at me accusatorily. I don't know why. We've got to have a problem. Everybody's got an issue. The wife's like, we can't go to garage sales this weekend. We don't have any room. I was like, obviously that's true, but you know if we see one. She was like, no, we're not. And I was like, all right, tough guy. All right, that's fine. You make the rules. It's cool. You know I'll listen to you. Tell me that there's a garage sale sign on the way to wherever we're going. Yeah, she already knows. I don't know why she'd say it. She's like, she's totally part of the problem. You guys think she isn't. You guys think I'm the problem. But I'll tell you. But don't tell her I told you, okay? All right, seriously. I'll get in trouble. I love you guys. This is awesome.